Got a quest for Priest.
I won't let you down.
He won't let me down. Priest buffs are in place. Priest, I guess. We start with the mighty Fell Reaver. Like more Dark Cultists now that the bad Priest cards are gone. Although I'm not sure if that's better or worse than Shadow Word Death, which is also an excellent card. I'm gonna go Dark Cultist because it's early on, and I wouldn't want that many Shadow Word Deaths. Food Hoarder. I'll pick up the Shadow Word Death later. Or if I don't, Dark Cultist is still a very good card. I'm still happy. Organ Infiltrator or Trog. I think it's very important for a Priest to get the board early. Through any means necessary. But having a little bit of late game is good too. That's a fine late game minion. Lily Squire is pretty bad. Darkshire Alchemist. Pretty decent. That's a pretty easy Barnes. Sure will suck if it gets Fell Reaver. Have some good death rattles. It's mostly because it's a Yeti. And mostly because the other two are terrible. No synergy with the other things, right? 6 mana, 5/4, 10 mana, 10/10. Or maybe Iron Beak Owl. I think I go with the 10 mana, 10/10. Gross. Yeah. It's pretty bad compared to Mind Control. I'll take Mind Control too, I think. Silent Knight or Spellbreaker. Only 1 3-drop so far. Multiple 4s. No, I'll get a Silent. Actually, Hungry Dragon is a possibility. Completely forgot about the Hungry. But I do have a lot of 4s. I think I go Silent Knight over Hungry Dragon. Which I think Hungry Dragon is better than Spellbreaker. Although Hungry Dragon can get healed as a priest, but you need the board presence, I suppose. Hey, Onyx Bishop. That card's really good. Well, that's the only choice. There are no dragons here, but it might still be the best pick as a 1 mana 2/1, with a chance of becoming better. I mean, versus the other two. Well, maybe I have Mechs. Mechanical Yeti. Fell Reaver. Maybe Cogmaster is slightly better here, since we're later in the deck and I have 0 dragons. I probably would have chosen Volp over Cogmaster if this were pick 2. Moat Lurker or Light of the Naru? Light, I guess. Hey, there's my death. Wow, another legendary. This one's a little bit more spicy. I've got quite the late game already, but they're all late game cards. Yeah, it's Confessor Paltress. Priest of the Feast, good solid minion. I need some early game, like 2 drops, or Cultist, not gonna take Geomancer. Priest of the Feast, good 4-drop. Enough 3s, right? I'm not gonna pick a 3 mana 4/3 over Priest of the Feast though. Okay, this gets a tough choice. Powered Shield is really good, but I direly need early game plays. And then if it's between the two, I can't heal the Fairy Dragon, I can't heal the Bilefin Tidehunter. Fairy Dragon is a dragon. I guess I have 2 1-drops if I powered shield them. Is this the first spell? I mean, I have Mind Control. I have Shadow Word Death also. Maybe I just accept that I don't get that many. This is too good to not pick. But I don't have any early game cards to put it on, and then I'll never be able to put it on anything. Do I have anything with synergy with Bilefin Tidehunter? Not really. I'm thinking whether or not it's too greedy to take Powered Shield. It's clearly the most powerful pick. I'll have 6 cards left. I have 4 cards that are 2 or under right now. Powered Shield is one of the ways to win the early game. Like I get Berserker or Puddle Stomper out, and then I put the Powered Shield and then attack something, and then I usually win. I'm gonna do this and then really prioritize 2 drops. I mean, I was really prioritizing 2 drops to consider these over Powered Shield after all. Priest of the Feast or Shadow Word Death again. So my late game is pretty good. I also have a Mind Control, which means I think I need Shadow Word Death a little bit less. I think I take yet another Priest of the Feast. Or maybe another Shadow Word Death. That's one of the ways Priest can catch up. I mean, I'm just taking it for the good stats. I have a lot of 4s though. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll take Death. More Shire Cleric. That's a good card. Kind of early game. That's a dragon. Guess I'll take it. I mean, not because it's a dragon. That's a mind control. Well, my late game is insane. Not that I'm gonna get to it. It's possible that I take Arcane Anomaly here. I don't think I can take a Boulder Fist Ogre. Arcane Anomaly, I have what, 1, 2, 3, 4. I probably need this early game. There's no way I can justify that Ogre with the amount of late game I have. Do I have 2 dragons now? I think Resurrect is still best. Although I have a lot of 1-drops, that would be terrible to Resurrect. Although, I could Barnes out a big guy and then Resurrect the big guy. Barnes out the Faceless Behemoth and then Resurrect. It's pretty good. Bookworm has Crusher, and it has Fairy Dragon. It doesn't have Fairy Dragon. It has Crusher, and it's probably Resurrect. Or maybe Master Spell. Nah, Resurrect. Okay. If I get to late game with this deck, I'll probably win with my Confessor Paletris and 2 Mind Controls and Faceless Behemoth and capture Jormungandr, Draconid Crusher, Fell Reaver, a lot of late game goodness. Early game, I have an Arcane Anomaly, a Cogmaster, an Shadow Cleric, Worgen Infiltrator. The only one of these 4-drops that's actually competitive is Worgen Infiltrator though. And I have a Berserker Puddle Stomper. So I'm lacking early game, but that doesn't mean that I can't always get the Berserker in my opening hand, or the Puddle Stomper. No AoE, some catch-up cards, and Shadow Word Death. That is the only catch-up card. So basically, the only way I can regain tempo is if the opponent plays a big card, I can play Shadow Word Death and then a small card. I don't have small cards in this deck though, so it's gonna be a slight problem. This deck it's got some flaws in it. It's one of those Feast or Famine decks, because I have 2 Priests of the Feast. No, besides that though, if I somehow manage to draw the early game, then I will get to the late game and then I will probably win. Between 2 Shadow Word Deaths and all the big late game, it's looking good. The early game is a serious problem, of which is why I'm going to guess 4 wins. But, you know, if you get lucky and you draw the Amani Berserker and Puddle Stomper and Worgen Infiltrator all the time into the Dark Cultist or the Silent Knight, you're gonna win games. And I will mulligan very aggressively for these cards. So it's a lot of variance. And whether or not I draw into this.
Watch your back.
The light shall bring victory.
Let's see, how many mechs do I have in this deck? Mechanical Yeti and Fell Reaver, I think, are the only 2. I have the Puddle Stomper. Things are already looking good. I guess I keep Cogmaster. Might win this first game. Barnes, Onyx, Bishop, the combos here. Here comes Faceless Behemoth. Or captured Jormungandr. Oh, I actually think I win this one. I mean, not only is it game 1, I also have quite a curve.
So many options.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
I drew all the early game. It's funny, if you actually draw the early game in this deck, not only is it good because you drew the early game, you drew the only early game, which means in the late game you're always going to draw late game cards. So, in short, it's pretty hard to lose from here, kind of. I think I'll tempo this turn. We've had 2 pretty bad minions die so far.
The light compels
But even if I get the 1-2 back, that's like 5 mana for 4/6 in stats, which is bad, but it's not that bad. Probably play Barnes though. Ooh. Curve? Nah, Barnes.
A tale of glorious redemption.
Ooh.
My fate is sealed. Who you want me killing?
Okay, it's actually not that bad. Means I can resurrect an 8/8. That's pretty good. Everything is fine. One can argue that this is a good result. I mean, if I got 2 Fell Reavers, I'd probably win. So I am going to include the Fell Reaver into the RNG. Okay, he included it. Which would mean I'm trying to win the game with exactly these cards. That might be reasonable. He also won't play 3 cards again this turn. Maybe. I think this plus Resurrect is better than Onyx Bishop due to curve.
I must consider.
I got a 2 health guy. I guess I'll just have everything be at 2 health. It's perfectly fine. It doesn't matter what those cards discarded. It's not like this game will last that long. Yeah, it could. It's pretty unlikely. I also still have a lot of the big cards in my deck. Am I rooting for Fell Reaver? Well, now that I drew Mind Control, maybe.
The game begins.
It's time for a little blood.
Alright.
This only works on the simple-minded.
The Frost Wolves stand ready.
Thank goodness for death.
Blessed be this honor. Checkmate.
Okay, well these next 3 turns are going to be pretty good. Jormungandr into Mind Control / Behemoth into Mind Control / Behemoth into Spider, big card probably. Hard to imagine those 3 cards beating these 3 cards. And I have the slight board control. Okay, maybe those 3 cards cannot beat these cards.
You're not that sharp.
Oh my gosh.
You're not that sharp.
Eh.
You're not that sharp.
Well, fortunately I have the board. This is okay. This is 9 mana, 3/2/3s. That's not that good.
Hey, that's my game.
It's not worse than Call of the Wild, that's for sure.
Get back, you scary dogs!
Do I want a salty dog? Yeah, salty dog pretty good here. Gimme, gimme. And face? Face.
X marks the spot.
It's not just a 10 mana 7/4, you took away a 7/4, so it's like a 10 mana 14/8. That's decent. 10/10! Not even Deathwing will save him.
Well played.
Well played.
Okay, the first opponent was actually a decent player, so that bodes well. Well, I mean, I drew a great card.
Watch your back.
The light shall bring victory.
Uh-oh. It's alright. Yeah? Yeah? Well, might be able to resurrect a priest at the feast. Just priest things. Pass, pass, pass.
Arm ranks.
I play now. No. Especially not with Resurrect. I'm gonna have the tempo here. I'll get to play a 2-mana 3/6.
Feed the fish, blind lover.
This is our time.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, beat it. Blessed be this funnel cake.
Pretty sure he's cheating or something. That's against the rules. How do you have that many minions on your board?
Blessed be this funnel cake.
His hand. Well, I mean, if I make it to turn 10, maybe.
Give me a quest.
An autograph? I suppose.
Praise the cake.
Hey, that's my cake.
3, 5, 7, 9. I think I actually need some cards. Also, if I lose this guy, I kind of lose all board control, so I have to heal it instead of me anyways.
Hey, that's
Okay,
my
so here's where you incorporate some strategy. People love finding out what's in Confessor Paletriss's summon. So maybe the lair will let me live.
Well played.
Well
Oh.
played.
For Doomhammer.
The light shall bring victory.
Feels priest, man.
Job done.
Greetings, friend.
I can't play that. I can't play that. Greetings.
Mind if I roll need?
Is someone injured?
I can't play that.
Fluid Hoarder trades with Loot Hoarder. The despair. Oh, priest of the feast.
Blessed be this funnel cake.
That's incredible.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh. Color of Death. Gimme, gimme. And now for Tale of Terrible Tragedy. Wait, actually, that's an 8/8. That's pretty good.
That's my cake. That's incredible.
So I have a 50-50 on resurrecting either Priest of the Feast or Northshire Cleric. Both will be decent. Because Northshire will let me, I'm gonna play Alchemist, actually. That's pretty good.
Just a pinch of vigor.
That's a 4/10 for 5.
I can fix
Good.
anything. In the light's name.
Depart, foul creature.
Both deaths. I wonder if I should smash this into that.
Tonight, a tale of long lost world.
That's incredible. Time for a little blood.
Which one do I kill? Does the 3 matter here? Maybe the 3 damage doesn't matter. Because I do that, and 1 damage would do the same against most of my guys. You could hit this and then loot hoarder or that, but... Yeah, let's go face and put him under some pressure. We've got enough cards to win. I've Confessor Piltress, that's all the cards I need. Infinite legendaries.
Funnel cakes! Get your funnel cakes here!
Oh, mind
That's
control.
incredible.
Well met.
Okay, that's all the bad cards in my deck gone. That's fantastic. I can actually win with my deck still having a behemoth and a mind control. And also, if I resurrect the Fel Reaver, it doesn't mill me any further. And it doesn't cause fatigue.
Special delivery!
Reporting for duty.
Take this time to consider your past deeds.
That's incredible.
My dreaming ends. Your nightmare begins.
Okay. Oh, and now I can resurrect Piltress. Oh, 7/7. I'll take that.
More cakes.
Can resurrect the 7/7. It's pretty good too. Can resurrect Cthulhu.
Reporting for duty.
Cards.
That's incredible.
Thank you.
That's incredible.
I've got the beast in myself.
Wow.
Alright. Double Piltress and the summon 2 amazing legendaries. Go.
I'm out of cards.
The game begins.
Take this time to
Good?
consider your past deeds.
Not great. That's pretty good still.
You have been measured and found wanting.
Hmm.
It's getting hot in here.
That's incredible.
Wow.
No wonder Shaman has moved to like the top tier decks. Got Spirit Claws. Okay, wait, I'm not done yet. 3, 5, 7, 8. I should do this. No, I shouldn't do that because he can summon a taunt totem if I keep this here. It's possible he doesn't have an answer here, and then I win.
That's incredible.
He needs 2 damage. Otherwise, I just behemoth his face and I win. Is it gonna happen? I like the pause. It's like, oh crap, did I actually lose somehow? Well, if he has a card that has a battle cry, that's also a 50-50 to a 33-66 to hit the behemoth.
There's little time.
Your magic shall not save you.
Oh yes!
That's incredible.
It's time for a lot of
Oh my gosh! That's incredible!
silence.
Easy win.
Let the hunt begin.
The light shall bring victory.
That's a pretty good hand. Guess I'll save Cogmaster for when I have a mech. I have some really big cards in the deck, so having the coin will probably be helpful.
First kill.
Interesting. Anomaly. Actually have a curve. I'll just do this. Wow. I'm gonna out-tempo someone in the early game. Oh, enjoy this despair. Sweet despair. For what I imagine is explosive trap. Do I want to give him a freebie in the Cogmaster? Sure. He's using a charge of Glaive Zuka to kill this. It's one fewer charge of Glaive Zuka.
My fate is sealed.
There, saved for explosive shot placement.
My fate is sealed.
You hit my face. I hit your face.
To my side.
Slight detour from face.
The darkest